You know, at the end of the day, I like to say we're all made out of people. How can I take my values and who I am and apply it in this world and find a place? And when you do that, you know, in country after dozens and dozens of countries with all kinds of unusual people, you start to find that there are these deep commonalities between humans. I was in Inner Mongolia among what the Chinese call ethnic minorities. This is part of you know, Greater China. And I was up in the grasslands, you know, where the Mongols came from. You know, they still live in yurts and herd sheep and ride horses. And we were driving back from the grasslands to Hohhot, which is kind of the major city up there. And I saw these houses that were built into the hillsides, literally like hobbit holes, like caves. And there was a mother and 2 daughters out in their garden. And I kind of waved at them, and they were a little shy, but you know, we smiled and we walked over to them and said hello. They instantly became the most hospitable people I've ever met, and offered us, they pulled out, you know, a prize watermelon they had. It was summertime, and they cracked it open and they started offering it to us. And I felt, I mean, these are people who do not have much. You know, they're living literally in a hillside. And the first thought to their mind was, there are foreigners among us. It was so powerful. You know, there's guests in our home. How do we share the best of what we have? And it really chokes me up, because I feel like that's how we started as Americans, and we've somehow lost that. Not everybody, but it seems like our national message has lost that. How do we accept the least of these? How do we offer the best we have? How do we live generously and so freely that we start to realize that if you share value, value comes back. If you share value, value comes back. If you hoard it, it will crush you. You know, when you start to see that and feel that and understand that's really where life is lived. It's not the junk you put in a closet in your house. It's the best things that you share with somebody maybe you've never even met before. That's how you help people become bigger and better. That's how you become bigger and better yourself.